Is this place still open? Oh, thank the gods. After the day I've had, I need a drink. Badly. I've been dealing with pest all day. Honestly, you'd expect the township to deal with their hobgoblin infestation before it gets bad enough to require contractors. If it were me in charge, I'd never let it get that bad. Oh, you mind if I set my bow down? Thanks, mate. Well, no use dwelling on it. Give me a pint of your finest. Yeesh, a little pricey. Oh well, what's a little coin anyways? Hit me. Cheers. That's the good stuff. Say, do you always end up working this late? That's a real shame. You're cute enough. I bet you would sell a lot of drinks during the day. Was that really enough to fluster you? You really are cute. Maybe it's impolite to ask, but what do you think of this place? Working here, I mean. You're speaking my language. I feel the same way about contract quests. They suck, but if it puts bread in my belly, then it's gotta be done. Really? Interested in questing, are ya? I hate to disappoint you, but it isn't all that cracked up to be. Some useless noble puts out a hit on some creature that's inconveniencing them, or maybe they send you on some kind of silly errand. Trust me, mate, you'd be underwhelmed. The hobgoblins? You want to hear about that? Well, if you really want to know. First off, I spent a couple of days observing them, seeing where they are and when, figuring out their movements. You get it. Then yeah, I did it myself. That way, I don't have to split the reward with anyone else. Besides, if you ask me, if you prepare for every fight, then you can go real far on your own. Anyways, after observing them, I saw that they all crawl into a crevice at the base of this old elven tree to sleep at night. Which was a real pain in the ass for me. I wanted to smoke them out, but since elven trees are protected, I couldn't. So I studied hobgoblin biology, and found out that mandrake roots are toxic to them. So I ground up a mandrake root and threw it into their den. When they came running out, I hid in a bush and picked them off with my bow. Since hobgoblins have bad night vision, and us dark elves can see perfectly in the dark, it was easy. Cruel. Yeah, I guess it is. Like I said, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have to. If you want to complain to somebody about cruelty, take it up with the old rotten bastard who commissioned the quest in the first place. It's fine. There's no need to apologize. You get it, don't you? People like us, we're born at the bottom. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive another day. We all have blood on our hands, but only the rich folk get the luxury of worrying about whose it is. You still want to get out there, huh? You really are a feisty one. I like that. I could never get on with people content to rest on their laurels. Like those useless noblemen, getting fat on their banquets and feasts while poor folks like us starve. Or those holier-than-thou hypocrites from the grand cathedral who preach tolerance while waging war on anyone who doesn't share their dogma. Or that rotten king on the throne turning a blind eye to all the suffering people in this kingdom. Aren't you sick of it? Aren't you sick of them? Really? You mean that? I knew I liked you. Oh, you're just adorable, all fired up like that. Oh, all this, and I haven't even given you my name. Normally I wouldn't, but it looks like to me we're one and the same. Kindred spirits, as they say. My name is 𝐚𝐮𝐝𝐢𝐿. What's yours? Well, it's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. You know, I really can't stand being waited on. No one else is here. Leave the bottle on the table and come, sit with me. Booze is my treat. There we go. That's more like it. I could never get used to taverns. It feels weird being served. I grew up stealing food. Not a lot of time to chit-chat with the waiter when the owner's chasing you down the street with a broadsword. As far as street urchins go, I guess I was pretty lucky. I was good at stealing, and even better at getting away with it. But that's enough about me. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? What do I want to know? I want to know how you grew up. I told you I was a street urchin, so what about you? Poor family, huh? Trust me, I know all about poverty. And now you're stuck here for the money. The world's kind of a cruel place like that, isn't it? You spend years trying to get ahead only to get stuck when you get as far as the kingdom wants you to. I know all about that too. I've been killing hobgoblins to make ends meet. Mind if I ask you another question? Thanks. If you could change anything about our world, what would it be? What kind of world would be one that you actually want to live in? Hard question. In that case, why don't I tell you a little bit about my ideal world? If I had things my way, no one would be rich enough that they could own people. No rotten nobles sending innocent people to their deaths against monsters or in wars. No kings to decide our destinies for us. We'd be able to live how we want. No one would be so poor that they have to waste their lives on the streets or behind a bar table. We'd have a world where everyone is free to pursue their own dreams. I think people would help each other out. I mean, think about it. People still made food, made art, cared about each other in the days before kingdoms. Just because this is the way things are now doesn't mean they were always like this. And it definitely doesn't mean that they have to be like this forever. That makes sense to you. I'm glad. Here, let me show you something. You see this dagger? This is all I have left of my ancestral land. When I came in here, you looked like you hadn't met a dark elf before. Do you know why that is? Exactly. They razed our villages, sent us all into poverty. I guarantee you, there's not one dark elf that's been able to get ahead in this world. The way I see it, the only way towards a better tomorrow for all of us is if we plunge this dagger straight into the king's back. Look, I get it. It sounds bad and nasty and overly violent. But think of how much worse he's done to us. You're too bright and kind and smart to stay in this tavern forever serving beer to noblemen who wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. Hey, what I'm about to say might sound crazy. Come with me. Come with me, and we can leave this town and make the world a better place. It'll be hard and painful, and maybe we'll have to do stuff we don't want to do. But if we could make things better for the poor and the downtrodden, well, don't you think that would be worth it? I mean, really? You'll really do it? That's amazing. Oh, I knew I liked you for a reason. I promise. You won't regret this. Say, you're the only one here right now, aren't you? Come on then, partner. Let's get out of here. Onwards and upwards. Together, you and I are going to make our dreams a reality.